Look here, you big dummy. We got Dummie Comics Inc here. And check this out. I have the people that made this possible with me. Introduce yourselves, please.
I'm Chrissy, I'm co-founder and editor.
My name is Kalani. I'm a co-writer and co-founder.
So tell us about your line.
Well, we have 3 series right now that we're working on. We have Home, which has 2 issues out so far. They're both 4-part series. Home is the true story of Kalani and his best friend growing up in North Plainfield, New Jersey. His best friend's house is haunted, so everything that happens in this series happens to them as kids. And then we fast forward to a different type of wave. It's Manifesto. Manifesto is a story of Brett, who's a police officer who goes rogue and avenges his family that a Mexican cartel took down.
Wow.
So he goes after people, and even in his own precincts that were in on it, he takes down everybody. And then Pistol Grip is our anti-hero. Explain Pistol Grip.
That's perfect. It's our anti-hero. You can't go wrong with Pistol Grip. They love it.
Tell me about Pistol Grip. That's what's on your shirt?
Yeah, that's what's on my shirt right now. I had to push to represent them. People love it. People usually love the name of it. The story is not, the story, when I wrote it, it was just freestyle. When I wrote it, drew it. So I haven't really thought of everything for it, but the next issue is going to be the origin issue. So that's what we're looking to. That's what we're looking towards next.
So tell me, how did Dummie Comics find its way into the industry? How did it start?
It started back in 2015. I had started writing comics, and then push came to shove. I started writing more and more. Then just found artists, paid artists, and said, "Hey, let's make this happen." Once we made this happen, we just started finding conventions, started putting it in stores, and just making it happen on our own.
Yeah, issue 1 of Home came out last March, so it's crazy that in a year we have 4 books out and more coming.
It's crazy, or is that the passion and the dream coming
I
true?
mean, it is the passion and the dream, but it's crazy because we come to events like this, and people will tell us that they've been at it since 2013. They only have 2 books, so it's like, wow, we've really done a lot, we've accomplished a lot.
It's just been this hard work and grind, just doing the best that she just really doing the footwork and just getting it out.
Like right now, we're looking for more local artists, because all of our artists have been based outside of the U.S., so we're looking for more local artists to help get this whole process on a better timeline.
I like this interview, but Groove Me Baby is killing us right now. I'm gonna ask another question, but I need you to speak up a little more.
Okay.
You're looking for new artists. What is the core that you want your line to have, even with introducing other talents to your brand?
I just wanted to just be as pretty as possible. I wanted to feel like how I felt when I picked up my first comic book. You know, and when I picked up my first comic book, it was like a big light came out from heaven, you know what I mean? So that's what I want people to pick up one of these, that one, or any of them. I just want them to just feel that.
So then what was your first comic influence? What was that comic that made it different?
First comic, I would have to say it was like a random Spider-Man issue. I can't even remember which one, man.
Spider-Man did it for you?
I think it was, if I remember it correctly, it's the only way I can think of it is Secret Wars 8, the first black suit. So when I first read that, it was like, oh, that kept me going. So yeah.
And what brought you here?
My first one, I just got into comics when I met him, so that was, 2014? My namesake was Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, because she was different. She's a girl from Jersey City, she's Muslim, she represents a whole different demographic, which I think is really important when it comes to comics.
And that's very new. So here's my final question before we go into social media. What's different about your brand and what's going to make you long lasting in this industry?
I think the fact that we're partners not only in this, but we're also, we're getting married. We
Congratulations.
Have the same passion. Thank you. We have the same passion for things that we both want to equally see and succeed. We don't want to see this go the ways others have been and just get sunken in and disappear. We want this to just work, so we can do anything we can. We work 5 days a week, and we do cons on the weekends. That's what we have to do to push it. We do it.
As far as getting it into stores and everything,
we're in 9 different stores in the tri-state. So
off the Fortress of Solitude,
Yeah,
50th
we're
University.
there. We're doing there. It's the event next weekend.
All right, Jose. Good luck, Jose.
Yeah.
All right. So check this out.
Excuse me, I always bother.
So check this out. What is your social media? How can we get in contact with you to buy the book?
Facebook.com/Dummie Comics Inc. You can also buy the books at www.gumroad.com/Dummie Comics. You can buy the physical and digital copies. The physical copies are $5, digital are $1.99. And also Instagram at k.caraballo.
All right.
Same Twitter as well, k.caraballo.
And if y'all can't do that and y'all computer illiterate, 53 University Avenue, North New Jersey, Fortress of Solitude. Comic books. So any last words you want to give to people besides buy the books?
Peace.
All right, y'all. Support. Peace.